Folks, hello. Welcome to Tavern Chat. I'm your host, Eric Tenkar, your bartender in the OSR. Before we get into today's episode, the link at the bottom of the screen, tenkars-tavern.games/cyber. There's a cyberpunk sale going on at Drive-Thru RPG right now. Some stuff. 75, 80% off. Cyberpunk Red. You have choices. When you use these links, the affiliate links that I put up here occasionally, you do help this channel. So, what do we have here today? Well, we have the Wizards of the Coast Dungeons and Dragons survey. In the survey, you will be asked about your gaming preferences and habits related to Dungeons and Dragons. What is your favorite character class? I always play clerics these days. Favorite race? Sorry, species. Dwarf. But you can choose. You can choose 3 settings. I will choose Dark Sun, Greyhawk, you know what? We'll say Mystara. What is your favorite D&D campaign setting? Well, Greyhawk. Have you ever played Dungeons and Dragons? Yes, I have. What is your age? 56. Where are you located? I am located United States. There we go. What year did you start playing? I believe it was 1980. Could have been the end of 79, but we'll say 80. Which of the following editions have you played? Yes, I have played original or basic. I have played first edition. I have played second edition. Actually, technically, I did play third edition. Never played fourth. I played a session or two with fifth. What is other edition? I don't know. It could back me the rules encyclopedia. I don't know. OSR, we'll leave that as a choice to see what it says. Which edition did you play first? First edition. When was the last time you played 5th edition? More than 12 months ago. Have you ever used D&D Beyond, official 5th edition D&D tools? No. I mean, technically I'm using it now, I guess. I never subscribed to D&D Beyond. When was the last time you played any edition of D&D other than 5th edition? Within the last 3 months, 12 months, 5 years, more than 5 years ago. Last 3 months, certainly. What is the main reason you haven't played 5th edition in the last 2 months? Characters are too heroic and take too long to create. How important are the following to you when you play D&D? Oh my god. Beautifully illustrated characters, monsters in the book. All right, that's fairly important. Bonding over a shared experience with my play group. Very important. Introducing new players to D&D. I think that's supposed to be a group experience. That's slightly important. Using miniatures, I couldn't give a flying. Leading the group during gameplay. You know what? I like my groups to be mostly democratic. I know for myself, I don't like to lead in a D&D group. I play with other strong players. I like to see that role kind of rotate. Creating characters with detailed personalities, quirks, and motives. Okay, that's somewhat important. Being a powerful hero is not important to me. I like being the reluctant hero. Maximizing combat performance. I couldn't care less. Creating my own campaigns, adventure, certainly. Overcoming challenges with careful decision making. Well, that's old school, right? So that's extremely important. Creating elaborate backstory. Oh, fuck that shit. Researching rules on rule books online for class combinations. The rule books and guides feature amazing artwork. That's somewhere in the middle. Accumulating powerful weapons, spells, and artifacts? No. Having a large collection of minis? No. Creating a home? See, they ask the same questions multiple times. Identifying creative ways to solve challenges and obstacles. Being part of a fun group activity. Helping others learn how to play D&D. Taking charge of the team and deciding how to proceed. That's like leading. That's, again, when you take these surveys, they will rephrase questions to get more honest answers. But they're gonna ask the same fucking question multiple times. A friend introduced me to D&D, and we played it the same day I got introduced to it, and I received my first D&D book a few months later, my birthday. Which of the following did you do first? Bought or received the D&D book or play D&D? I played it first. What was the first tabletop D&D product you owned? Player's Handbook, Dungeon Master's Guide, and I believe accessories, dice. Was the first tabletop product you ever owned? It was physical. We didn't really have digital back in 1980. What was the first 5th edition tabletop product you owned? Player's Handbook, Dungeon Master's Guide, and the Monster Manual. I was excited. I was interested. It didn't live up to my expectations. Not saying it's a bad system, it just isn't a system that I really enjoy. You mentioned your first D&D product was Player's Handbook, DM's Guide, accessories. How was this obtained? I received it as a gift from my parents. Have you ever? Oh my God, yes, way too fucking much. Choose all to apply. Why'd you buy the product? To read the for enjoyment. I found the content interesting. It was time for me to get my own materials. I brought that. Yeah, I wanted to become a DM. And I saw in a store. Collecting was not part of it back then. But I think was it one of the Slavers adventures, one of the A series was the first adventure module that I ever picked up. After that first product, what kind of D&D products did you get next? No adventures, but a supplemental Fiend Folio, deities and demigods. You see, they are recognizing that old school gamers are taking this, and I like to see that. Digital tools, and of course, Ego's got more dice. My second set of dice was a set of cheap set of gem dice. KB Hobbies. When was the last time you bought an official 5th edition D&D product published or made by Woods of the Coast? Purchased. I've been given, but I will say purchased well over a month ago, well over a year ago. Have you bought official D&D products directly from a website? Yes, from Amazon. Would you consider buying D&D products directly from a website or buy that again? Yes, from Amazon. Discount. How important to you are each of the considerations below in deciding whether or not to buy an official D&D product directly from a website? Digital content is accurate when compared. Well, if I gave a shit, yes. Digital content equally usable on PC and mobile. Discount. You see, this is all marketing here. Digital content is shareable by friends. Well, if I'm buying it, it better be fast shipping of physical products. All right. Yes. I want the best price. Availability of exclusive content, I really don't too worried about. Free shipping, yes, because I'm buying my stuff at Amazon. I get free shipping. Digital content can be easily used or quickly accessed. And it's integrated into online systems. I wouldn't care. I'm not their market. Please rank what's most important to you. Uh, Best price. See, this gets annoying. Best price, free shipping, fast shipping. Uh, it's all about the price, right? Why have you chosen not to buy D&D products within the last year? Packaging covers are not appealing to me. Uh, there are no new products for the edition that I play. Bam! I also use online free products from unofficial sources. Official approved sources. Screw that. I already have all the books I need. I got everything I need through my DM other players. I don't have a group. I share with my group. Would you like to answer questions about how you build your characters? Oh God, no, because I'm an old school player. So no, I don't want to. I don't want to discuss how I build my characters. Have you ever been a dungeon master? Yes. What editions have you ever DM'd? Original, first, second. What resources did you use to learn how to DM? Um, Basically, family, friends, right? You learned from viewing, watching others, playing with others, and the DM's guide. Um, Probably 25%. Now, this is important because they want to know who the DMs are because remember, DMs are your main market. Players are under monetized, but DMs are still your main market. What was the first time you played fifth edition? That was last year. Wow. September, ShireCon. In the past 12 months, how did you typically play tabletop D&D? Um, Virtually. Playing D&D virtually. What platform services do you use to play D&D? Above VTT. Now, this is interesting because there are things that I didn't know what above. I'm going to take a screenshot of this screen here. Discord, we certainly use that. Dungeon Alchemist, Facebook Messenger, FaceTime, Fantasy Grounds, Foundry, Google Hangouts, Google Meet, Microsoft Teams, Owlbear Rodeo. There it is. Hey, Roll 20. That's what we use. How many people you play with? No, I don't want to answer that question. What do you care? Would you like to answer questions about D&D products you've purchased? Sure. How far are you going to go back here? Which of the following have you bought? All right, yeah. Which of the following position D&D box sets? Starter and Essentials. Not that I ever play them. Which of the following have you bought? Geez. That's a whole lot of nothing. Yep, that's a whole lot of nothing. Which of the following 5th edition D&D adventures or campaign collections have you bought? Tyranny of Dragons was not the first one. I think I bought that. Yeah. Which of the following supplements have you bought? Yeah, no. Which of the following 5th edition supplements? Oh, more. Nada. Because I don't play 5e. I was hoping that they, ask some questions about some older editions here. What do you do with physical copies of 5th edition adventures you do buy? Read them for enjoyment. Because I'm not using 5th edition stuff in game because most of it is railroads, in my opinion. Some of you may have other opinions, and that's fine. Would you like to? You know what? No, I wouldn't. I don't want to answer questions about accessories. How many people, including yourself, use any of the core rulebooks you own? Only me. Would you like to? You know what? They say this survey is going to be 25 minutes long. I think it's going to be longer if you answer everything in it. So they do care. I think the most important thing is to make your way through the survey because you want to tell them which of the older settings you are interested in. You know, they say Dark Sun is problematic. They're still asking about it. Doesn't mean it may not license it to a third party to develop. Greyhawk for the 50th anniversary. Wouldn't you like to see some official Greyhawk material? Hell, even for 5e, I would suffer. I would buy it. I would actually buy it. All right, folks. On that note, tomorrow night is a live stream. I will leave a link up, by the way, to this survey so you can waste your time on it. I know it's not very exciting. It's way too fucking long. And that the thing about surveys, if your survey is longer than 10 minutes long, it's probably too long. You're going to lose the interest of the majority of your survey takers. There's not like a finish a survey and one person will randomly get $500 worth of D&D material. Nope. This is we spend 15 minutes just going through half the survey according to the progress. So, on that note, be safe, be well, God bless. For those I told them well, tomorrow's a live stream. I have no clue if we have a special guest or not. Who tells me? I'm only a peon. All right, folks. Laters.